Well, one Indiana hospital recently launched a midwifery department. Midwives are nurses who specifically work with women throughout their entire pregnancy. It's a practice that's picking up steam in Indiana. Adam Pinsker tells us why.
Oh.
And I've been in the delivery room with some of my other friends when they were giving birth, and I didn't want any intervention that wasn't completely necessary.
That was all the convincing Violet Short needed before she hired a midwife to help her through the birth of her daughter and more recently her son Emery, who was just a few months old.
I just wanted things to feel really normal, because birth is normal, birth is natural, birth is something that happens and has been happening for thousands of years, and it's not a medical condition.
Violet says her midwife was with her from the beginning of her pregnancy all the way up to her delivery day.
So if I'm feeling like depleted in any way, if I'm feeling exhausted, if I was sick, I mean, she was always there to take a call or answer a question.
Christy James is one of several midwives on staff at Community Hospital North in Indianapolis, which opened its midwifery department last year.
5 years ago, there were very few midwives, and that option wasn't available to very many women.
You need a bachelor's degree to be a midwife. James is also a registered nurse. James says midwives aren't there to replace the other medical professionals who assist with the labor process. They're there to help women through any issues they may experience in their pregnancy.
We look at it as a natural part of life that doesn't necessarily always need to be managed medically.
James says patient visits to the midwife can be cheaper than visiting a doctor. The midwife may be able to suggest helpful alternatives to dealing with the side effects that may occur during the pregnancy.
When we're with our patients, we want to take time with them, and we're allotted time to be able to talk to them about their preferences, what they want their experience to look like.
The origins of midwifery go back thousands of years, but it's making a comeback in the Hoosier State as women like Violet seek to tailor their pregnancy to their own needs.
Women have been doing a great job of delivering babies for a long time, so I trust women to know what's best for me, and I trust the midwives because they have the same approach as I do. So.
For Indiana Newsdesk, I'm Adam Pinsker.